over the winter and everything like that, but what's wrong? But I tried surfing for the first time at on Sunday. It was awful, but it was good crack.
Nice.
Are you just going to restart? Well, managed to stay over without destroying the house.
Once, yes, he's going tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Just to check it out, because I sat there, says like thinking about taking myself off. And I was like, but I need somebody to look after him for a couple of weeks. Said you would. You would.
And just see how it fires.
Just want to make sure. Because something happens, I can't deal with it. I don't want to sort of be bombarded with text messages. He's escaped or he's not. He seems fine. Like he seems happy enough. Like he didn't want to go when I got him the other day. He didn't really want to leave, so I'm pretty happy because she spends a lot of time with him.
And any idea where you're thinking for a holiday?
I'm potentially gonna go to Thailand.
Yeah, that.
To meet this Thai girl?
Yes.
God. You do know that there is a very high potential that she's not actually Thai?
Yes, sir.
What? Definitely Thai.
No, not Thai. I mean,
Yellow.
not
Oh, okay. I think she's a lady boy and she's got a kid.
Estes.
Yes, sir.
Work out? Huh? Work end day?
Yeah, Work end day.
Hmm.
Yaru. Dom.
Yeah.
Abendende. Yaru. Forward. Yeherende.
Yeah, how grande.
Hessa. Yeah. Yaru. Yes, sir. Asteriende. Yaru Kuzlich. Yeah.
Game of yourself.
What? Thursday? Each tempura theos. Reader, each will reader. What hesa? Varendenu. Ridende ut. Yeah? Ga up. Forward here. Ridende ut.
so.
East. So.
Forward here. Each year. Rider Yaru.
Ja? Ridende ut!
Your way, you all. That Shula Beo Timran.
Rider Yaru. Foliende Hessa. Yeah, done did that. Ga up.
Yarway i awarla. I shall. What surface Ferende knew?
What has? Each will readan. Farendenu. Forward Kuda. Each will. Rider Yaru. Each year.
Fora, ich will a ridan. Ferende no. Foliende hessa. Yaru to work. Each a work. Yaru to work. That Shule Beo Timbran.
Yeah, done did that. What has? Farendenu. Huda. Foliende Hessa. Yeah. Ridende ut.
I'm assuming you're in the north or the west before I start building in the east.
Each will read.
I'm in north. You're in where?
I'm in
You're so you're in the south then.
Forward here. Ga up. Airfather, here. Reader Jan. West Breckelson. Foliende Hessa.
Rider ich here.
Ansagen.
What's her face, eh?
Yes, sir. West to Hala.
Each timber a theos.
What surface, eh?
What has? Each will read.
Ja. Foliende hessa. Surface, eh?
Yes, sir. Where's the heart?
Yes, sir. What surface, eh? Ja. It's your willa.
What's her face, eh?
Yeah. Huda.
Oh, right, it's been fighting your line.
Each year. Ridende ut. Done did that. It's a will. Each will read. Go. Ridende ut. Hartes je hände!
What hessa? Hurra! Yes, sir. West to Hala on your work, huh?
Yes, sir. Where's the heart?
Yes, sir. West to Hala.
You're Wath upper, fetch ende woodo. You're his name.
Forward here. It's a willa. Far in the new. Dende ut.
What surface, eh? Yes, sir. West Duhala. Each timber theos. Yes, what surface, eh? That shule beo timbran.
What hessa? Foliende hessa.
Forward here. Ja, ga up. Ichuela. Yaru to work.
What surface, eh?
I played 10 markets.
Yaru
It's
to
just
work.
like pure.
Right.
Yaru to work.
And you worker. Each a worker. And you worker.
Yes, sir.
Each timber
West
theos.
Duhala. Yes, sir. West Duhala.
Yes, sir. West Duhala.
What surface, eh? Each a worker.
Forward here. Foliende hessa.
Yes, sir. West
Yaru to
Duhala.
work.
Dije yo mi.
What surface, eh?
Estes comende. Retadima. Each timber theos. Yaru to work. Sierra's hair.
Reader each will read on. Don't do that. Far in the new.
What surface, eh?
Yeah? Huda.
Ridera Yaru. Ja, ga up.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. West
What surface, eh?
Yaru to Yes, work. sir. Be Duhala. attending. What surface, eh? Each a worker.
Farad.
Yes, sir. West Duhala.
Hatas your hand up.
Gatriende Woods Yarlas. Yarway on Yesaminende.
What has, sir? Each will I read on.
What surface, eh?
And you worker.
And your work, eh?
Here at Upper.
Dije of yourself. Yarwa Yoala. Eat your worker. Yes, sir. Where's the holler? Yes, sir. Where's the holler? Earth Talenda Kunsola. Yes, sir. Del Fende. Yarrow to work. Yes, Yarrow to work. That sole veo tempra. Estes comende.
Yeah? Donde that?
Forward here. Go. Each will read on.
What house? Ridende ut. Foriente hessa. Parende no.
Hestas commenda Fatima. That shule beo timbran.
What's the fitness, Yarlas? Yarway on Yesaminende. That shula beo timran. Here tu.
Every charge and tender. If he'll do something. Yeah, see what they had to. If he'll build a that for the see to work.
See the Hestes. Flock in they would, swole heck. What?
Arita, what needeth worker? Build end day that Rita knew.
What needeth be undone? Woo, there is no full matter.
What needeth be undone?
What needeth work?
See the Hestes. Flock end they will do swow het.
Every job, intended.
Hearken at Thaler.
What needeth?
Hearken at Thaler.
Harkeneth all. I think they listen. You then did that bring the door.
Every charm and tandem. It killed Habby that he building anon. What needeth be undone? See the Hestes.
Hey, every John, intended.
It killed Habby that he building anon. Every charm intended. See thing to work, eh? On min way. build end that.
Cursory saddle. Scout at your
Your
end.
scout's attacking my dude.
Doesn't seem to be any relics on my side of the board.
There's not. There's one just over the bridge of where your scout was, which I've left for you.
So there's only one. How many relics is it? 4?
1, 2. I've got 2, and I'm picking up a third. Unless I've got a guy somewhere that shouldn't have picked one up. Which is
What
possible.
needeth be undone?
Be across the way.
I think there was 4 on my side.
One or 2 on your side and not picked up on it. There's 4.
Right, hold on.
What will
I need to find where my monks are because no, I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I've only picked up the one, or the ones that I've got. But
I mean, there might be only 4 up.
you sure there's always 5 though, isn't there?
Harkeneth alla? Ye shall build thee that for thee. What needeth be undone?
With a shulit full rende the
I think
hesta.
only
Rende so ahead.
Ye are ready to done some work. Ye come on me way, eh?
I'm trying to find out where all my monks are.
What needeth work?
So there's one.
Scout that you ready to read. Full rende the hesta.
Oh,
Thine Hester.
yeah. Sorry, I picked up an extra one. Here,
Each understood.
I think.
Ye are ready to done some work. There, so with the head.
Cursa
So
is a
can't come up with
pretende
crap.
so ahead.
Arita, what needeth work?
All right.
Ye shall have it that ye building and all.
See fate to work. It's there the bow! Reading for
Ye ready to read it out. Eubea, certes. Going there written on.
Yeah, ye
Arcanala, Hestas aren't coming.
looking for.
Yeah,
Intended. Estes are coming. They will get this building and build it for thee.
ready to go. Shepard,
You got 4 of them?
Where is? Right, so that's 3. Ah, okay, yeah, I do have 4. So I'm dropping one south at the bridge.
Ich shall obey.
I picked one up, but my monk. I was trying to find my monk. I knew there was enough. There was definitely 4 on my side. So
we have a Hestas. Intended. Your will is me, Dita. to put an upper. He bore away that hit is he builded, and he builded well.
What shall he do?
Commander May. I'll read that. Ready to go? He bore away that.
What needest thou of me? He'll get this ready to gone. He bore away that hit.
Ready for the next worker on the roller.
Ready to gone. Hearken, Allah. Hestas aren't coming. Intending. There is Wooder needeth the bale gathering.
Ready for the next worker on the roller. Hearken, your honor. We have a test. Hearken, Allah. Estes aren't coming.
The way shall guide that way be thine will. Ich shall obey. Ich shall ye less.
Yeah, you ready for Estes? Yeah, you ready for Estes? Estes aren't coming. Yes,
Building to put an up. Yeah. You ready for Hestas? We have a Hestas. He'll get this building, he builded for thee. He'll get this building, he hearken, Allah. Hestas aren't coming. A shafar rooster has bay on his stable. He bore away that hit is he builded.
yeah. Hearken, Allah. Estes aren't coming. Hearken, your honor.
You ready for the
We
next
have a
worker
test.
on the roller? Building to put an upper. He bore away that hit is a building, and he builded well. Hearken, Yawala, where haveth Hestas? Intending.
Yeah. What needest thou of me?
He'll get this building, he builded for thee.
Hearken, thou honor.
We haveth Hestas.
Eliminated it.
Yeah. Hearken, Allah. Hestas aren't coming.
Didn't mean to do that.
Building to put an upper. He'll get this building. Be ready for the next intending. Ebor ready to go. Way haveth Hestas.
Safari Rooty, starbled and not.
Building to put an upper. Building to put an upper.
We will ye see some Siobhan Snow.
Yeah. Erect. Hearken, Allah. Intended. Baron Uta at on. Hearken, Allah. Hestas aren't coming. Ebor wait.
You ready for the next lines? It is time to get things done. Building to put it over. It is time to get ready to go.
Intending.
Obedience to virtue is whaling. A steering sewer head.
Way haveth hest. Yeah, he under yet to me hestes.
Yeah, you ready for
Hester
it?
never hurt any hand.
And the rest.
Way haveth hestes. Be chill.
Building to put it up. Yeah. Ready for what needest thou of me?
I'm fain with that. Hearken, Allah. Hestes aren't coming.
Yes,
If he'll get this building, he builded for they. Lady the boat!
I will! Here!
Go to.
What on the here at the hest?
Ready to go. Get ready for the next worker on Serana.
What on the hestes? Mi dute is to hiera.
What needest thou? Intending. Ebor yea, it man resteth for the shruid. Building to put.
He ready the hest is playing.
Yeah.
Hearken, Yawala. Hearken, Allah. Hestes aren't coming. If he'll get this building, he builded for they.
Has me on his stop.
God wills.
Yeah, he ready.
Arcanala. Estes aren't coming.
We aren't waiting for the Hestes villains. He bore way that this is he builded and he builded well.
Yeah. You ready for Hestes? Intended. Estes are
You
coming.
ready for the
They'll
next
get
worker
ready to go.
on the roller?
And the rest are for the shruid. Ready to go. Yeah? But
Arcanala, we haveth Hestes. He bore way that this is he builded and he builded well.
we will receive some chiffons, Bishop. Hearken thou all. We have a tested.
Intendant. If he'll get this building, he builded for they.
Ready to go. Shafare Rooties, starboard and Ardland.
Intendant. Building to put an upper.
Yeah? What needest thou of me?
Shafari Ruti, Starbold and Dadley. Harkanala, Hestes aren't coming. Builded and he builded well. If he'll get this building, he builded for they.
Yeah.
We haveth Hestes.
Building to put.
Yeah. You ready?
Arcanala. Estes aren't coming. Keep far away that this is building.
Ready to go, intending.
Aye.
Building to put an upper.
Yeah, you ready for it?
Harken, Allah. Hestes aren't coming.
I'll read that.
He will wait that this is he builded and he builded well. Ichil.
Nu hearken to me, Hestes.
Harken, ya Allah. Way have a pet.
Intenden nu frecus, Hestes. Who takes reading forth and on?
Way have a Hestes. Building to put an upper.
Harken on. Read every John for an Uta. They will get this building.
Oh, no.
Intended. Estes are coming. A shabby building. Harken thou all. We have a tested. We will see some ship on snow.
Scouts are reporting!
Building to put it on.
Fusi! And fleet! We are being undrassed!
Yeah.
Harken thou all. We have a test.
Harken, Allah. Hestes aren't coming. Intended.
of the foe!
Building to put an upper.
All Rita.
Scouts are reporting! Foes near B! He seeth the foe! I win! Here!
Eobeia, certes.
What on the Hestes? Reading out wide.
I get the feeling I've not upgraded everything.
Yeah.
So a
You
lot
ready
of
for
stuff,
Estes?
Ready to go.
It'll get this building in. Yeah. You ready for Estes? Keep forward with. You ready for the next Harken all. Estes are coming.
Our Ruta has bay on his battle. He coon what he can doing.
Building to put it over.
What needest thou of me? If he'll get this building, he build it for thee.
Yeah. What?
Intending. The Orway that hit Izzy building and rester for the Shrewid, ready to go.
Yeah. You ready for Estes? Yeah. Intended. Estes are coming. They will get this building and build it for thee.
Ready to go.
Harken thou all. We have a tested.
We Willery see some Siobhan species. You ready for the next worker on the roller?
Ich have seat of the foe!
Building to put an upper.
I ready the hesta is playing.
Yes.
What shall it be today is to hiera. Reading forth anon.
Harken, Yawala. We have a pestis. The Orway that hit is builded and he builded well.
The lights are ready and the white thing more swinging. Intended. Estes are coming. Keep far away that. Yeah, you ready for?
Harken, Allah. Hestas aren't coming.
If you'll get this building, he builded for thee. You can fame with that. Good a worker done.
Yeah, you Arcanala. Estes aren't coming. He'll get this bit ready to go.
Intendant.
Yes, sir. Scout reporting. Foes near me.
If he'll get this building, he built.
What on the heavy Hesta is plain. Reading forth anon.
Hearken, you all. We have a tested. Hearken all. Testes are coming. Building to put it up, huh?
Oh, now rest for the
He's
shoe.
there to
Ready to go.
I wear here.
Building to put an upper.
Wearing a fenders yerata. Fuze to go. Reading ut to Swahet. On the move, Swahet. Scout reporting. Foes near me.
You ready for the next worker
He's
on
there
the
to
roof?
fall.
Arcanala, Hestas aren't coming.
Valenci ready and the waiting Morris Winkin. He bore away that this is he built it, and he built it well. We are now waiting for the Hestes, Valence.
We have a Hestas.
Building to put it up, huh? Yeah. What need is that one made? Intended. Estes are coming. We have an end. Letting us.
Villains, moving yourselves. You ready for the next worker on the roller?
He bore away that hit it.
Villains, he ready and awaiting.
If he'll get this building, he builded for thee. He bore away.
Intendant.
Building to put an upper.
You ready for the next?
Hearken, Yawala. We have a pestis.
Frickin' walls.
He bore away that this is he built it, and he built it well. Your will is me deed.
Arcanala, pestis aren't coming.
We have a Hestas. If he'll get this building, he builded for thee.
Go to work, Donarita. Look is great.
Building to put an upper.
You come fine with that.
He bore away that this is he builded and he builded well. He bore away that hit is a builded and he builded well. If he'll get this building, he builded for thee. Labour, good a worker. Building to put an upper.
Almes del gay kun what he can doing.
Building to put an upper. He bore away.
You ready for the next worker on the road? Yeah. You ready for Hestes? Good work, Donarita. Look is great.
Oh, now rest for the shrew.
Ready to go? Intended. Estes are coming. Hearken all. Erin out the Etons and night after this. Hearken them all. We have a testing. get this building, he build it for thee.
Harken Allah, Hestes aren't coming.
If he'll get this building, he build it for thee.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes?
Building to put an upper.
You ready for the next worker on the roller?
Yeah,
You intending?
oh, yes, sir.
If he'll get this
Building, he build it for thee.
Yeah, you ready?
intended.
Four ways that hit is a build it, and he build it well.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes? Blowing.
Ready to go.
Harken Allah. Hestes aren't coming.
A Shafar route to
Go get
Hack.
this building, he build it for thee.
Again?
Fucking wolf attacking my guys.
We Willery see some Shavon species.
Yeah, intended. Hestes aren't coming. Building to put it over.
We have a Hestes.
None of this stuff. Hearken, you all. We have a Hestes.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes?
The four-way that hit is he build it, and he build it well. If he'll get this building.
Ready to go.
Intended. Hestes aren't coming. Yeah, you ready?
Me Evan Munkas, Fiend Theodowit.
Yeah,
Harken Allah, Hestes aren't coming.
building to put an up.
Where have an ender? Let's have the better. We are waiting for the Harken Allah, Hestes aren't coming.
Yeah. Building to put it over. They will get this building and built and the rest of
Intending.
He four-way that this is he build it, and he build it well.
Ready to go.
Laver good a worker.
Yeah. Hearken thou all. We have a tested. Always that this is he build it and he build it well. Always that this is he build it and he build it well. Built.
Ready to go.
Arcanala. Hestes aren't coming.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes?
Building to put an upper.
There's something about this map. Like I was playing the other ones, and it was a lot more composed. This one just
He four-way that this is he build it, and he build it well.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes?
Laver good a worker.
None of this stuff for the
Streras, we are na yet on duties.
Intended. Hestes aren't coming.
Ik wil Folly and the Hestes.
Good work that's on a Look is great now.
Building to put an upper. Ick, he'll get this building he builded for they.
Ready to go. Building to put it up.
Harken, Yowala. Where haveth Hester's?
Building to put an upper.
Harken, Allah. Hester's aren't coming. Understood.
He bore way that hit is a builded and
Arcanala. Yeah, doing hitting on. It'll get this.
Villains, he ready and away.
oh, nan resta for the fruit. Ready to go. We will receive
Labour
some
yeah, he ready for Hester's.
Think he'll get this building he builded for they.
You ready for the next?
Intended.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ick, he'll do so if they commander. Building to put an upper. Bore way that hit is he builded and he builded well. Think he'll get this building he builded for they. We have a testers.
Yeah, we are now waiting for the Hestes villains. Build it.
Yeah, here we haveth Hester's.
Building to put an upper. He bore way that this is he builded and he builded well. Ick, he'll get this building he builded for they. He bore way that hit is a builded and he builded well.
Hearken, you all. We have a Hestes. Yeah, hearken on. Hestes are coming. Even go to work. A mickle thing. Ready to go. Intended. Estes are coming. In Borway that.
Non-rester for the...
Hearken the water. We have a testing.
I'm an idiot. Oh my
Ready to
god.
go.
Hearken
What is it with
all
this map?
Estes are coming.
Be ready for the next worker on the roller. Good a worker, done a Rita. Lockers Greta.
Leave and go to work. A mickle thing.
Good a worker, done a Rita. Lockers Greta. Lay...
Where Nita's on me ready for Stura. Jotel Nita's sport one day.
Sirs engines at the ready. Hurricane, move in, engines. You ready for the next one? Intended. Estes are coming. We can fight with that. Good and go with work. Gay cool. Yeah.
Harken Allah. Hestes aren't coming.
Hearken, you all. We have a tested. Building to put it up. Way that this is he builded and he builded well. Building to put it up, huh?
Oh, non-rester...
Estes are coming.
Ready to gone. Intending. Harken Yawala. We have a Hestes. Ink he'll get this building he builded for they. He forway that hit is a builded and he builded well. Ink he'll get this building he builded for they. Intending, building to
Come on, Estes.
Estes, what need is
labor good of
Arcanala. Estes are coming. Way that this is he builded and yeah, you're the enemy Estes.
what needest thou of me?
The worker.
Yeah, he ready for Harken Allah. Hestes aren't coming. Ink he'll get this. Intended.
Come on to me.
Yeah, he ready. We aren't waiting for the Hestes villain.
Yeah.
We have a Hestes.
Hearken, you all. We have a test.
No.
Eagle.
Be ready for the next worker on the roller.
And the rest up for the Shrewd. Ready to go.
almost ilke e coon what he can doing.
Could he go with him? Could he come find me that? Could he go with the worker? Yes, you ready for Hesting?
Alla is Adita.
Good a work.
The Serge engines on ready.
And the rest are for the shoot.
Hearken, Allah. Hestes are coming.
Before way that hit Izzy builded.
Pusheth our way, men. And him. Standen and bitten jou baldes vermen. Taken up jou spears and fortgan. Anitas, ready for commands.
Wicked. Sergeant understood.
Your Hester shall be obeyed.
You ready for the next one?
Hearken, Allah. Hestes aren't coming.
Eagle get.
Be ready for the next worker on
Yeah? What needest thou obey? He bore away the. And the rest are for Arcanala. Estes are coming. Careless, yeah?
Intended. Build.
Alla is Adita. The Serge engines on ready. Engines on route. The Serge engines on doing that now.
Handgunners ready. Handgunners of spirit.
Serge engines on the Serge, are you ready?
You ready for the.
Oh, no.
Way haveth Hestes.
Before way that hit Izzy builded and
Sergeant, teams are leaving. All are getting on with it.
Handgunners, you ready? Andre, fire ahead!
The sergeant.
Well, I'm surprised I held out for so long to fuck myself to start again when it's not. I literally did building stuff until 55.
It's too far off that, to be fair.
Just getting on it.
Unreadable.
Sergeant Zadar. The surge engines. Sergeant, team to lead. With the surge engine.
A blow, Verin, hang on it. Verin, and good.
Left beyond it! Elected well!
Company will be one.
Getting omitted. Sharper man, Shara, you ready to move? Sharper route will do. Where Nita's up here, and this team. Nitas. Green and four.
Not coming in the Runkers. Estes coming.
Estes.
Ara is a Dita.
Where are you guys going?
Trackers. Here Estes on here.
Stand fast with the Macon, Eric. Hey, I'm shooting at them! Who wishes to be shot?
Following the Serge engine, young wreckers. Hit with a field gun.
Wishes to be shot.
Nitas, fuse it until Nitas.
The hashtag will be obeyed. Following the Serge engine, young wreckers. Estes coming. Serge on his under ready. Moving on to Estes. Pushing the Serge option. Ara is Serge
No.
engines. Serge engines under. The Serge engines only ready.
Oh.
The Serge
Oh.
engines are in ready.
Whoa! What is going on? Fucking hell. What is going on? My mouse is going absolutely fuck mad. It's just going mental. I have no idea what it's doing. It's like making the screen scroll really, really fast. Oh, this is so annoying. What the hell have I done? That's it. Ah, stupid. That's fucked me. That's absolutely fucked me. No, I mean it's sort of now, but it just like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't. I was trying to like click on things and it was just going all over the fucking screen.
Landkabel in the Runkers. That will I build on. Good. We have to commit the stairs, don't you?
Ari Ruti.
Stairs engines are ready. The Hestes will the stairs engines of getting Boscan. Engines on. They are new. Following the stairs engine, you freaking. Following the artillery. Stairs engines getting on with it. Waiting for it. Engine. Ara is a D. Ara can go. Moving engine. Ara is a D. The Hestes will be up there. We have the Hestes.
Furthest I've been in the new base in 9 games.
Where Nitas are ready, Nitas.
Fucking hell.
Following the artillery.
They keep on stopping. God's sake.
Building to Portugal.
It's getting on with it.
Hestes coming on.
This stairs engines the only shutter.
Have a test.
Harken to Hestes, young man.
God, these guys are fucking useless.
We aren't needed yon.
Sergeants at the ready.
Building for they.
Crackers, you want to hop into your bed?
Following the fence. Hold the engine.
There.
The sails
Good.
Engines are getting Moscow. Engines are moving. Are you going? Moving engines.
We're half in Heston. You obey. Read up on.
Siege artillery's moving.
Where Neathans are the job of Neathans. For guardians. To Mikkel glory. Nu, young men. The Heston is here.
I think you probably got me here.
I'm not saying anything. It just doesn't. Nothing works like that with you.
Hestes pursuing it. Moving, assaulting. Nothing but Parliament.
No, I'm pretty sure you've got me here because I'm pretty much out on resources and I can't. finish fast enough.
I honestly thought I fucked myself at the start. I was panicking so badly. I was just
I mean, I don't know if I did anything wrong, but you just seemed to sort of manage to you were just doing damage like all over where, and I wasn't actually pushing forward. You were better at sort of attacking in multiple places, and I wasn't really sort of defending well. So basically, like, I was running out of resources very, very quickly. Got me.
wow, fucking hell! Finally. I was just using a bit more of mixed. I was using men at arms and stuff to sort of tank stuff, and then using the gunners to sort of. So like, I wasn't using as much sort of trebuchets this time around. I was just using loads of
Inventory stuff.
infantry stuff just to sort of get rid of. Well, no, not. So I was using lots of springalds, lots of mangonels, and then using men at arms and stuff. A mix of men at arms and handgunners. So the men at arms would tank stuff, while the sort of gunners would sort of do what they did. I did enough to sort of break your walls, and then I didn't use as many trebuchets this time. I was just like springalds and stuff because you're just gonna have pure culverins, and I can't deal with stuff. So it's just like the men at arms can sort of tank the culverins. So I just sort of had a bit of.
I just seemed to be struggling with resources like pretty early on in that. I mean, I still had about 120 guys on food, and even with the I don't know, but I literally I don't think there was anything I really did wrong there. But yeah, I think you just pretty much outplayed me.
I just tried to do a bit more in-depth sort of thing. So like loads of cannon towers I built at the start. That's why I was sort of panicking, because I was just building loads of cannon towers and stuff. Because like you're going to push through, you always do. So I just need to slow you down so I can reinforce.
Yeah.
And then I was just sort of kind of, moving reinforcements here and there and stuff. And then whenever you sort of moved over, I was moving stuff through, trying to break through in as many positions as possible.
Yeah, towards the end, I was just basically like food was I still had about 130 guys on food plus my caravans sort of bringing in the extra, but it just couldn't keep it up. Like it just disappeared so quickly.
Units wise, were pretty even and stuff. Though 1R16, you started losing. I think that's where things started going badly.
Yeah, well, that was basically because, like I said, I couldn't reinforce fast. It's not that I couldn't reinforce fast enough. I just didn't have the food to do it. So I could basically, because you were sort of still attacking in multiple places, I could only reinforce in like one area. So basically left like another area completely open.
So much more wood than I did. Like I was struggling for wood, so that's why I was going for more infantry base. So my goal sort of all right. So I had an all right sort of on my one and stuff. So I was using food and gold. I was all right with. Like you had a bit more than me, but so I kept that. That gave me men at arms and handgunners, which were sort of kind of my main sort of kind of donkeys and stuff. I had sort of some knights. I didn't use as many because I knew you were just going to counter them with your cavalry and stuff. So I just used them sparingly to sort of deal with your siege whenever it sort of kind of popped its head out and stuff.
Yeah.
Full resource counts, like you had just dropped at sort of. Oh, actually, there's a massive drop at. Actually, on the R, I think you had this massive drop. What did you buy?
That's what I don't understand. Like I don't know where all
food just dropped. Like literally on the R, your food just went like fell through the arse. Fell through its arse.
That's what I don't understand, because I mean, I was building loads of guys by that point. I had plenty of guys on food. I had like 120. That's what I don't understand. From that point onwards, is like the food dropped, and it just kept on. Like it just seemed to keep on going. So it's like, what the hell was that? I just couldn't keep.
How many?
Unless I had.
How many did you have in stone?
Like, I mean, all I did with the stone was just mine it. I didn't have it as a secondary or anything like that.
It was just like, one thing I learned from the Abbasid guy was he just had layers of walls, and even if they didn't have much on them, they just slowed you down and stuff. So I was just like, yeah, just gonna layer my walls up and stuff. I had towers. I basically defended my what's it called? Market a lot more this time around and stuff. So I defended it more heavily with less guys, and then had more guys on the right, so I could sort of kind of balance out the loads. If your cavalry started running in to sort of deal with it, they could shot to pieces with cannons.
So I kept on stupidly sort of sending guys off just to attack. There was that one point like where I had like 2 good armies and they were pushing through, and then the fucking mouse started going nuts. So I was like literally trying to select what I wanted to, and it just kept on scrolling really, really fast, like to wherever I want. So I couldn't select what I wanted, and then by the time I sort of got back to them, the infantry had all sort of gone in and got wiped out by the cannon towers and stuff like that. Where they normally what I would do is like sort of send my cannons in and have the infantry at the front. So that was a little bit frustrating, but I don't think it really would have made a huge difference. Like, because again, you were still able to move guys around and counter and stuff like that. But yeah, like I basically, once I ran out of food, I started running out of food. It was kind of fucked. Like I just couldn't reinforce. I could only reinforce in like one area, and then that was it. Like, so
I had to start sending up. I actually mid-battle I had to start building more farms for wood and stuff. I mean for food, because I was like, shit, I've only got like guys and food. And I should have started using my wing guard a bit more actually.
That's one thing I didn't understand actually. It was just because I had 120 guys, 128 guys farming, and I took some off at one point to go and kill your scout who was like attacking my caravans or whatever. But this sent them back, so I still had 128. And as far as I know, I was using my caravans for food as well, but yet it was still running low. So I don't know why it was so.
Guys more expensive, are they?
I don't think so. Like that's what it was. It kind of confused me because I don't know what I was doing differently that time. I don't know. I was probably just buying more guys and they were just getting wiped out, and therefore I was having to reinforce. Like, so if you actually look at military,
to be honest,
yeah, I lost like almost 1,000 more units than you did. So like my guys were just getting told.
The cannon towers as well. I was just like as many cannon, and I was upgrading them early on, so that's why I didn't build units, because I was sitting there just like building towers. I was like, oh, my right hand side isn't defended as much because I was just like, shit, if he goes full on over there. But you didn't attack straight away, which gave me a bit of time to sort of kind of.
I still was building a few bits and pieces because I started upgrading my towers, but at that point in my bottom left, I hadn't actually built a sort of proper base, and that's where you actually started attacking. So I'd only built whatchamacallit, like siege workshops. So you actually started attacking there, and it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to reinforce from somewhere else. So I was sort of reinforcing from somewhere like further in, until that could get built. Like, but
Man at arms.
Yeah. Like I said, because even like the infantry, or sorry, the cavalry, the light cavalry going against them, like that's what I mean. You had a good mix. So if I sent the light cavalry in against your cannoneers, usually sort of get through them quite quickly. It didn't really seem to happen this time, so.
Well, that was it, because you always seem to have a bit of a mix of units. That guy I played, he didn't use camels at all. He just used a mixture of horsemen, officers.
I mean, I actually try not to use the camels that often. It's more just use some, so you get the buffs.
Yep.
So like I would mainly use cannoneers, light cavalry, and then obviously your different types of siege.
Yep.
But again, depending on what you're sending, so if you're sending a whole load of cavalry in, then I'll use the camels. But I usually just put in sort of 25 of like each, either camel archers or camel cavalry, just to get the buffs or whatever. Like, but
You're doing cannoneers or 30, they're doing 29. So it takes a while to sort of deal with.
yeah,
Sort of kind of so they can tank, which means leave space for my cannoneers to sort of do what they.
Yeah. But that's it. I mean, you I think before basically you just use cannoneers all the time. Like you very rarely used anything else. So once I sort of figured out how to deal with the cannoneers a bit easier, like it was just a matter of time before you sort of figured out how to sort of mix it up. And again, that's like what I was sort of saying, like using the light cavalry against my siege and stuff like that is still like, if you can get the light cavalry through the siege, it seems to do so much more damage. Yeah. Cannoneers on their own and stuff like that. So.
Siege is going to be inside, so I think cannoneers are going to be the support units.
Yeah, I think cannoneers are probably going to get nerfed a bit.
But I think they just been against siege and plus obviously against with mangonels and stuff, because mangonels. I think they're going to be more of a support unit. I think this is going to be its day. I think.
You all. Okay, right. Good game. I'm off to bed.
Finally. Okay.
Told you wouldn't get the 10.
All right, man.
Good game. Take it easy.
Later.